5 rolls of wheat cents, 5 chances for glory. How y'all doing? This is Brian from Change is Good, and this is episode number 15 of the Jim Beam wheat cent bottles. These are truly unsearched wheat cents from a bar in Joplin, Missouri. I have more information about their history in the video description. After I pour these coins out of the Jim Beam bottles, I roll them up upside down so I couldn't see the dates. Therefore, I have no idea what's in these rolls. I'll be hunting each roll off camera and coming back with a full recap of the roll afterwards. The recaps will include anything from the 1930s and earlier and any varieties or significant mint errors we find. And as a reminder, if you like this type of content, hit that like, share, and subscribe. And now, let's get into the rolls. Roll number 1, you're up. Well, the first roll only gave us one find. It's a 1925p, a 100-year-old penny as of the filming of this video. Now let's see what's in roll number 2. Okay, the second roll is done. It gave us 3 finds. The first one was a nice red uncirculated 1953D. This thing is nice. Next up, we have a significant die chip error on this 1955S. Look inside the first 5 in the date. That's pretty obvious. Let's take a closer look. Here's a close-up shot. As you can see, it's pretty impressive. And the third find is a 1958D with a repunched mint mark. Let's head back to the scope. This example is a bit corroded, but if you look up close, you'll see a notch here at the top left corner of the mint mark. This is one of many different repunched mint marks you can find on the 1958D. Now let's move on to roll number 3. Okay, the third roll gave us 3 finds. The first 2 are from the 30s, a 1932P and a 1939P. The 1932 is actually a very tough date with a mintage of just over 9 million. This is a very scarce wheat cent. The third find is another 1958D with a repunched mint mark. Let's head back to the scope. Up close, you can see a light split here at the top left corner of the mint mark and a deeper split at the bottom left corner. Now let's get back to it. Alright, roll number 4, you're up next. Okay, the fourth roll gave us 4 finds. The first 2 are from the 20s and 30s, a 1929S and a corroded 1934P. We also had a really nice 1950D and a 1957D with repunched mint marks. Let's check them out up close. On this 1950D, if you look up close, you'll see splitting here at the top left and bottom left corners of the mint mark. On this 1957D, it's tougher to see, but there's a light splitter at the top left and bottom left corners of the mint mark. And now our grand finale, roll number 5. Well, that last roll was a bust, but that's alright. We had a total of 11 finds, which included 2 finds from the 20s, a 1925P and a 1929S. We also had 3 finds from the 30s, a 1932P, a 1934P, and a 1939P. We also had 4 repunched mint marks, all from the 1950s, a 1955S with a nice die chip in the date, and a beautiful red uncirculated 1953D. And although it's not in the best condition, to me, the best find of the hunt was this 1932P. I have never found one before, as they are very scarce. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and it made you want to raid your grandpa's coin collection, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And if you have any feedback or questions about any of the finds in this video, feel free to leave me a comment and I'll get back with you. Thanks again, and remember, every coin has a story, but some of those stories have gaps in the timeline. I'll see y'all next time.